name is Rosh, and of course this might be a bit strange because you are watching this on a screen. Unfortunately, I am unable to be there live in Sri Lanka for this event, but I am really glad that I got to make this video for you and interact with you a little bit at least. Of course, if you don't know me, then you probably don't know me. My name is Rosh, and I have sort of a beauty channel as well as a Facebook page and sort of a thing going on. It is called Beauty by Rosh. So if you haven't heard of it, you can of course get on your smartphones right now and check it out. And I'm sure if some of you do know me or have seen me or just know me personally from something else, then you must be very unfamiliar with this new hair that I've got, because I just changed my hair actually. This is just, you know, to break the ice. We're going to talk about something different. I'm going to talk about entrepreneurship for sure. I'm not here to talk about my hair, but just to break the ice, I'm sure you are used to seeing me blonde. That's because I had blonde for about 4 to 5 years now, and I recently, just yesterday, changed my hair. So you guys might be some of the first people to see me with my new hair color. So yay. Okay, so I'm hoping that you guys are now familiar with who I am and definitely a little bit more interested to hear what I have to say. I hope you're not tuning off. Keep your smartphones away and listen to this for a little while. I promise you I'm not going to make it long like my videos. It's going to be really short, but I'm here to talk to all of you young people. I'm assuming you're all really young. So something a little bit about what I have started. I started just a year ago, in January this year actually. It's just about to mark 1 year. What I started was a Facebook page about beauty and makeup and stuff like that. So my Facebook page just went as Beauty Review by Rosh when I started, but now everything's Beauty by Rosh. I got rid of the review part from my Facebook page. So the reason I started this Facebook page is because I've always been passionate about makeup and about beauty, and you know, this was a part of my life anyway, on it like sort of a daily regime for myself. I don't own a salon. This is all about DIY. It's all about self makeup. So basically how you can help yourself, how you can do makeup for yourself. So it's not really, I'm not like sort of a makeup artist. I'm actually not even qualified. I haven't gone to makeup school to learn these things. I learned myself. So I'm trying to inspire more people to do their own makeup maybe on a daily basis. I understand that you definitely do need salons to go to get, I go to get my hair done, and you know, and of course if you're not as practiced or as good at makeup, of course if you have a wedding to go to or something like that, you definitely need to go and get your stuff done. But this is more of a, you know, how to sort of keep yourself beautiful even on a daily basis. You know, even if you're going out for a little dinner or whatever, then you can do some makeup for yourself. And of course it's also about tips about how to keep your skin healthy, and it's not only about makeup, it's also about beauty in a whole. So the reason I started was my friends used to ask me a lot about makeup and beauty and, you know, products that I would recommend and stuff like that, and everyone had been asking me to sort of help them or give them tips and things like that. So that is why I started the page, and then I got a lot of requests to start doing videos. So then I got around and started a YouTube channel from scratch. Okay, so now my YouTube channel has about 1,700 subscribers, I think. So the last time I checked, I just started a YouTube channel doing makeup videos at home. I film myself getting ready and then I put it up on YouTube. Now that might seem strange to some of you, but there are a lot of beauty gurus and beauty YouTubers out there who do the same thing. And of course that sort of caught on, especially because in Sri Lanka we didn't have a lot of beauty bloggers or YouTubers or people who were doing makeup for our skin tones, or someone from Sri Lanka, you know. And I understand that makeup, some people are not very familiar with these things, so it might be harder to catch on, but definitely you can learn something through my YouTube channel, I hope. So getting on to the entrepreneur part of it, because I know this workshop and this open day is for entrepreneurs. What I have to say about my YouTube channel, and of course I have Instagram, YouTube and Facebook. Those are the platforms that I sort of share my work on. And what I like to say is I started with sort of nothing other than my skills, other than the makeup and my hands, which I could work on myself with. But I didn't really start up with any capital or anything. I already had a camcorder, so I sort of used that. The only things I did purchase is a tripod and a little ring light. But other than that, seriously, it was nothing else. But you need to have the determination to start something. That's what I think. Well, you can put it off saying you don't have the capital, you don't have the investment, I don't think it'll be successful. But you shouldn't look at success. You should do it if you love it. And if you have an idea or if you have a passion, then that's something you can just do for the sake of doing it. You don't need to look at returns. You don't need to see how much money you can make or anything like that. I understand the money should come in. I get that. But it will come, and it should just be a bonus. You should do what you love if you're passionate about something, but that's just my advice. I'm sure there are a lot of great speakers today at your event. Maybe that says something different. This is just about me. I just found that doing something that I'm passionate about, I really do want to put in all the hard work, and sort of, I don't feel like it's a strain, you know what I mean? It's like really easy for me to sit down here, plan, get my backdrop nice, you know, and do my videos, edit. I do everything on my own. I even edit my videos on my own. So I mean, I don't feel that it's a strain or a struggle, only because I really love it. So I wish for you to find something that you're passionate about, because then you'll feel the difference between doing your 9-to-5 job or something else versus something that you're really, really passionate about or you love. So that's something that you definitely should try and take from my video, only because I used to do something else. I have a double major in marketing and management, which of course comes in handy on a daily basis with life, but you shouldn't learn just to earn money. I really like doing my degree because I'm a person who loves to learn something new. But I was just not happy in marketing anymore and doing that sort of job, and I think I just stumbled upon this, although I loved makeup and stuff like that. Doing YouTube, I just stumbled upon it, and I then realized there was a lot of potential in doing this channel. So you need to find what you're passionate about, and then you can do it, and then everything else, don't worry about too much. You get on it and do it. I understand that sometimes it's hard. It is, and it's hard to step out of your comfort zone, and it's hard because a lot of aunties and uncles in Sri Lanka will want you to conform. They'll want you to do the same sort of job or 9-to-5, because of course it's a big risk being an entrepreneur or doing something different. But if doing something different is something you want to do and you're passionate about, then you should try it out, at the very least, even if it fails. So my story, of course, is just that I just started this, and then a lot of companies and a lot of websites wanted my work. Pulse.lk started featuring my work on their channel. I used to go to Derana and film for them. Then of course another company, Beautiful You, found me, and then I do work for them as well. So just like that, I mean, a lot of great things have happened in the past year. I was featured on Vogue India, which I thought was a really great accomplishment for me. It was actually really great. It was in the 9-year anniversary issue, and they featured 2 beauty bloggers from South Asia. So it was me and another girl from Bangladesh. So it was really great to get sort of that recognition. So of course I think I've been asked to speak here because I have grown my YouTube channel alone in about 12 months. So I guess that's an achievement. I don't know, you guys decide. But definitely I'm just here to say, do what you're passionate about, okay? Don't worry too much about what other people will tell you or whatever. Of course you do need capital, but you can start small. I don't know what each individual, of course, because I'm not there right there in front of you, so I don't know what each individual would like to be. Maybe you want to start a cheesecake business, maybe you're good at baking, maybe you want to be a beauty blogger like me, or maybe you want to, I don't know, whatever that you want to start. Maybe you want to start an online company. I understand that they're hard, but if you put your mind and soul into it, if you really want to do it, then you gotta start somewhere. I didn't have a ring light when I started, to be honest. I just had a camera. Okay, so it's not easy. My first videos aren't that great. Any beauty bloggers, if you see the first, what they started off with, they're so different from what they're going to be in the future. I'm sure my videos are going to be better in a couple of years. But do what you're passionate about, because I really am happy now with what I'm doing, and I think that shows in my work. And when that shows in your work, then customers or clients or businesses will want your work. So that's my advice to you. I'm sure it isn't great advice that you haven't heard before, and of course I genuinely want to help others sort of achieve these looks and sort of learn about beauty, learn about self, maybe even give some self-esteem to people, because you know, beauty is not just about makeup. Please don't get me wrong, it's about a lot of things. So this is not a forum to talk about that, because then I will talk in length. I am known for my speaking in length and sort of going off topic and speaking for like hours. So then there's not going to be any time for anyone else to speak, so that's not going to happen here. So thank you so much for being here, everyone who has come here. I think it's a great initiative, and I think the fact that you guys are here today is showing something, that you want to do it. So tomorrow, you know, not next week, not in a month, tomorrow make a plan for what you want to do, because clearly you're here because you want to start something. These are startups, you have some idea. Try and if you can't get anyone else's help, which sometimes you can't, try and do it on your own. And you can like start a Facebook page, it's free. You know, you can then slowly develop, and you've got to have a lot of patience, because sometimes I don't have it as well. Sometimes I'm like, oh my god, why don't I get views, why don't I, but it's not like that. You gotta have patience and it will grow. So you know, I'm sitting here today as a beauty blogger of Sri Lanka who's been asked to speak here because I have been featured on Vogue and Sri Lankan newspapers and things like that as a beauty blogger. So I mean, I'm sitting here and I had nothing to start with other than my makeup and just the motivation to do this. So try and start something. I mean, it may fail, but that's okay. At least you've tried and you'll enjoy doing it while it lasts. So thank you so much for joining me. I'm so sorry if this is really long. And of course, maybe some of you found it strange that someone's talking to you via a screen. But thank you for joining me, and I hope you guys have a great day, and definitely listen to all the other speakers as well and take advice from everyone, and then you can sort of build your own path. And tomorrow itself, start something, start thinking, start planning, do something that you're passionate with your life. You don't have to do what's done before. You don't have to walk the same path that your parents walked, your friends walked. You can do something different, and I think I am living proof of that. You can sort of step outside the box, step outside the usual walk of life and do something different. So thank you so much for joining me. Please don't forget to go and check out my YouTube channel and my Facebook. Definitely give me a thumbs up and a like, and you can connect with me. If you have any questions or comments, you can connect with me via my Facebook. I always do reply. So thank you so much, and I hope you learned something new and found something great in this video, and good luck, and I will see you guys hopefully in the near future. So good luck and all the best. Bye you guys.